start to build up near appliances and stuff too. Just hard water. Oh. I saw him at the and I was like, oh man, look what you did. I said, Ray 11. Ray 11 could you come and broken the dog? Oh no. Ray had the dog has sensitivities, but they do combinations and all of that. And then she goes to Whole Foods and gets like
they're all ready to go.
Dog food there with like and then she mixes it together so they kind of pushes it a little longer. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to remember that. I need to look at Carolyn's hair. I like the way she does my hair. Carolyn's a natural hair. So I'm thinking to and that is my hair in it, and so I feel like her bed, but she doesn't want to do that. And I'm going, are you seriously going? Because you look like you're going to cool. And so they told the blonde, and she took the blonde, and she can, a month. It's like to have. And so I'm going to about.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? I'm not going to be as loud as I usually am at regular games. Welcome to the live stream, the ACU Christian Softball Camp, College Camp in Abilene, Texas. So these are scrimmage games. I know that it says AM Houston 16U currently, but we're playing Impact Gold. Athletics McCardle did not show up. So the girls are starting off, I believe, with a 1-1 count. And they're only batting 5 at a time, I believe. But welcome to the stream nonetheless. Let me know if you can hear me. Like I said, I'm not as loud as I usually am, but these mics are pretty good and you can hear me. And she's going to pop that one over to left side. Foul ball out of play. Count remains 2-2. So this being a college campus and softball college field, this is about the best view we got. Press box is over. It's kind of weird. Press box is over to the right side on the first base, next to the first base dugout. And that's smashed out to left field. Out of play. Foul ball. So this is number 27 up to bat. We'll try to get your numbers out for you. There is a runner at first. And pops her up. Who's going to call for it? Avery calling over at third base, and she will get the out there. So the next batter, this is an 18U. This is Impact Gold Kovacs 18U team. And that's going to be a little low for ball 2, I believe. Like I said, I think they start off with 1-1 count. And that's going to be smashed to Gabrielle over there. Stumbles a little bit. Oh, she gets the force over at second. Good heads-up play by Gabrielle over there. 2 outs, runner at first. I don't think outs really matter, so I've got to watch that. I think they're batting 4 or 5, no matter what happens. 1-1 count, so we're going to go 2-1. I don't know. I haven't been watching, but that one was 54, but Austin said it's reading about 2 or 3 lower. He thinks. What? It might need to be calibrated, but it's reading 2 or 3 lower than what it should. That's what Austin says. I don't know. So the next batter coming up is number 74 for IG. Man, that's a good pitch right there. And a swing and a miss. Strike three.
Is the sound going through your head or playing through us talking?
Yeah, this is a pretty good mic. So, you know, just keep it clean. Don't matter what you're talking about. All right. Your next batter is going to be number 21. Mia is going to be leading off this half inning. And she's going to take a ball down low inside. It's going to be ball two. And down low inside, ball three. Mia getting ahead in the count now. There's a good hit right there. It's going to find the gap. She's going to be in there with a single. All right, next up, number 7, Trinity in the box. Runner at first with Mia, number 21. Starting off with a 1-1 count. And swing and a miss behind the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And she's going to get ahead of that one. Fouls it over to left side. So if you're just now joining us, you're watching the ACU, Abilene Christian University College Camp. And part of the format is these teams will scrimmage each other. And that's a swing and a miss for Trinity, strike 3. Next up is number 5, Kendall, coming up in the box. And she's going to pop her up. Foul ball out of play behind us. Strike 2. So this is a 5-hour camp. 4 teams showed up. Really, it was scheduled for 4 teams. Only 3 teams showed up. I think it was the Athletics Micardo team that bowed out. But I think one of their players did show up, and they were going to be playing with somebody else. Impact Gold being an 18U team, Buzz a 2nd-year 14U team. And Kendall's going to even up that count full. So we are live in Abilene, Texas at the ACU softball complex. And she's going to draw her a walk off of that. Next up is going to be number 11, Laney, coming up in the box. And there goes me over to third. Going to be safe on the drop ball. We got 2 balls and 1 strike on Laney. And that's a good pitch right there. I think they're going to call a strike, even up that count, 2-2. Don't have official umpires, but we do have ACU college players out there calling the pitches. And the coach behind the screen going to bring that count full, 3-2. Good pitch to hit. Laney's going to find the gap out there in no man's land. She's going to bring home at least 1. Kendall coming around third. She's going to push it, and she gets tagged out. But Laney will be in there at second with a double RBI. Putting Buzz on the board there. 1-0. Next up is going to be Faith. Number 15, Faith Nervous, a runner at second with only 1 out. And we're going to call a ball on that one, so it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. If you're just now joining us, the format, I think, is they're batting 4 or 5 batters only, starting off with a 1-1 count on these scrimmage games. High inside, should be ball 3. And hit hard out to shortstop. She's going to give that a catch. And that was the 5th batter, I believe, and that will do it. And we'll rotate to the bottom of the second order. Let's see here. Rusty, welcome. Justin, Myra, Angelo, Robert, Jim, welcome to the stream, folks. Out here having a little fun with some scrimmage games. And now we've got number 14, Caroline, going to come in and get some pitching work. We should see each pitcher come in and get a half inning. Looks like number 10, Kenna, behind the dish. Number 21, Mia, over at third base. Going to have number 13, Gabrielle, over at shortstop. Looks like number 15, Faith, is going to be at second. Number 27, Cosette, over at first. Outfielders, looks like number 6, Avery, over in right field. Number 3, JC, in center. And number 5, Kendall, in left field. 1-0. Yes, we do. Man, that's a good pitch right down the pipe. She's going to foul that one out of play over to the left side. And that's going to bring that count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Remember, counts are starting off 1-1. So the pressure is on the batters. And it's down low inside, ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. There's a little chopper there to Faith. Going to chip it over to Cozy at first for out number 1.
So here's the thing.
It'll be down low for ball 2. I did pause for a second. I wanted to update the team name who we're playing, so I want to get that legit. So it is Impact Gold Kovacs. And it'll be high, ball 3. Yep. And it looks like she did draw the walk. New batter starting out 1-1. Down low, ball 2. Lydia, welcome to the stream. Oh, there they go. And they do not get her. She'll have a stolen base over there at second. And that she is calling a 2-ball, 2-strike count on number 6. It's either number 6 or number 5. It could be number 5. And smashes it out center. Here comes Kendall on the run. Gets the out. Nice play out in left center field. Two outs now. This is number 99 coming up the box. Has a runner in scoring position at second. 2 outs on her. I don't think the outs matter. There she goes. Oh, drops the ball. Almost had her. But she'll be over there safe at third. Still in third. Now they got the tie and run over at third base now. 60 feet away. And it takes a swing at it and fouls it over to the left side. Out of play. Strike 2. Lydia, Stephen, welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining us, as the scoreboard says, we are in Abilene at Abilene Christian University for a college camp. And part of the format on the day is scrimmaging against 2 teams. First team today is Impact Gold Kovacs 18U. Oh, that was a good pitch right there. But that's going to be a ball just high on the outside. You're going to bring that count full, 3-2. Down inside, she's going to draw the walk. And Impact Gold will have runners on the corners now. Next batter, I think, is number 20. Runners on the corners. And she's going to hammer that one deep on the right side. Foul ball out of play. Strike 2. Nice shot there to Gabrielle. She's going to fire over to first and get that third out. So how we doing, everybody out there in softball land? I know there's a lot of teams playing tournaments today. I know college football will be starting up here in about an hour. We're out here in Abilene, Texas at Abilene Christian University at the ACU College Camp. 5-hour camp. Format was they warmed up a little bit earlier this morning. They did some metrics and hitting cages and some field work. Then these girls will play each other twice. All teams will play each other twice. And then they will tour the facilities and some of the campuses, I believe. So it's a great event today, and it was only like $105, so it was very affordable. All right, up at the bat is number 13, Gabrielle, starting off with a 1-1 count. And a swing and a miss right off the bat there. Strike 2. Finds herself behind the count. And up high and away, and it's going to be ball 2. So these strike zones are a little different than what you see in your U-Trip PGF and Triple Crown tournaments. They are a little tighter. And that's a good take. We all know out there in the U-Trip world, even in PGF and Triple Crown, strike zones get a little wider. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 goes down and strikes. We're going to rotate to the top of the order now. Number 27, Cosette, coming up in the box. 0 for 1, grounded out to a base, to a 1-3, I believe it was. I'm not writing anything in the scorebook, so I'm going off of memory. Starting off with a 1-1 count, takes ball 2 way outside. Oh, there's one shot out in left center. That's going deep. Nice running catch by the center fielder out there. Ain't much you can do about that. Good play by the center fielder. That was a nice hit ball. All right, next up, number 3, JC. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out. Her first time up. Back in the first. And that'll be outside for ball 2, starting off with a 1-1 count. So if they keep hitting, I think it's a 5-batter max. Each girl starts off with a 1-1 count. That is the scrimmage format. These are like 50 or 55-minute scrimmage games, if you're curious about the format. Excuse me. And she's going to draw the walk there. And as far as I know, the players are coaching themselves in the dugout. And they've created their own lineup. Number 10, Kenna, in the box now. She had a hit, I believe. Nice hard hit. A little early on it. It's going to be foul ball to the left side. Strike 2. And pops are up over second base. That should be caught for out in number 3. Okay, so they are doing the 5 batters. So we'll mark Kenna out there. Next batter, number 14, Caroline. And he's going to pop her over on the left side, and they will get the catch.
So you get there to practice. I said, are you doing braces? She said,
all right, it is number 27, Cosette Tyson's turn to come in and get a half inning of pitching in.
I said, why were you at the orthodontist? And she said, I don't know. I said, what? She's like, I don't. Am I at the orthodontist? I said, your mom said you have an ortho appointment. She said, oh yeah, they're looking at my elbow. And I said, oh, you mean orthopedic? She's like, oh yeah, that's where I was at, not the orthodontist. Both the micros were out there.
All right, with Cosette coming in, we'll have some defensive changes. Laney, number 11, behind the dish. Number 6 for IG coming up to bat. Got number 6, Avery, over at first. Number 7, Trinity at second. And she's going to foul tip that one off for strike 2. We got number 14, Caroline, over at shortstop. Number 10 over at third base. Outfielders, we got number 14, Faith, over in right field. And that's going to be a base hit out there in right center. JC's going to scoop that up. And she'll be on with a single. Next batter, number 17, has a striker's uniform on, so maybe she signed up for the camp and they just put her on the IG team to play. Ooh, wild pitch there, and it's going to advance the runner over to second. And she'll have 2 balls and 1 strike. So number 15, Faith, in right field, JC in center, and it looks like Kendall over in left field. Down low outside, ball 3. Oh, it looks like Laney. No, Laney's behind the dish, so that has to be Kendall over there in left field. And a little bit outside, and she will draw the walk. Next batter up, runners at first and second, no outs. And it'll be down low and away for a ball 2. There's one down the pipe, and that's floating out. Foul ball, strike 2. Faith tried to get a run on it. Oh, tried to change up there. A little floater is going to bring that count full, 3-2. And a base hit out there in center. JC's going to throw that one in. And she'll be safe coming around. She'll have a single RBI. It's going to tie that score 1-1. Love to know the conversation there between the ACU coach and Laney behind the dish. And there's a foul tip, strike 2. Getting ahead in the count now, 1-2. Louie, welcome to the stream. Oh, there's a hard hit ball popped up to the left side. Anybody going to get a glove on it? Oh, that is number 13, Gabrielle, over in left side. In left field. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second. No outs. This is batter number 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're only doing 5 batters per half inning. Ooh, nails her in the back there, and she'll be hit by a pitch, and that will load the bases. Next batter, number 4 for IG coming up with the box. Both bases loaded. This might be the last batter. Starting off on a 1-1 count.
Lindsay Marriott doesn't reply to my messages, so I don't know.
And that's going to be ball 1 outside.
I said Lindsay Marriott doesn't reply to my messages, so I don't know if they're playing these coming. That's pretty catchers. Power hour.
I don't believe that stuff.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When is it? Are you talking about
Should be 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Specifically a Facebook message.
But they call it a strike 3, so.
The catchers, parents.
When?
I don't know. Early this week.
I haven't gotten it. You sent it to the wrong person. You sent it to me on Facebook? Oh, it's that new group.
Oh, I apologize, David. I apologize.
It doesn't say it's from you, so I didn't look at it. Okay. I didn't know what it was. Mine starts with.
I'll look at it until I guess he kind of realize.
And I'm not sure if that is it or not. We'll stand by and let you know.
Oh, but anyway, so no, they don't need their own pitch for the whole thing. They're just going to be with their station who will actually full pitch. So, you know,
If that is it, then stay tuned. We'll start the next game here shortly after.
Hey, we should be able to. It didn't show that it was your name. Who's Natalie?
That's our catcher for our old team.
That's who it came across the first name. I didn't know who it was.
I think I might just click her for possibly.
Maybe.
She's a catcher for
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is the roundup of the first scrimmage game. We're going to go ahead and end this one. And don't go nowhere. We'll be right back in about 5 to 10, 15 minutes for the second scrimmage game.
Okay.
So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. As always, signing off.
Yeah, I mean, that's if you need her, that's fine. We'll do it.
Well, it'll just be fun for them because there'll be a lot of different pitchers there, so they'll get an opportunity to catch a lot of, there'll be D1 commits there down to, so they'll get just a fun opportunity to kind of catch with a bunch of
No, I mean, if there's still room, yeah, she'll do it. I mean, I can go. I can if I need